Nico's.
What to do, everybody? It is I, your favorite neighborhood Marvel man. I'm back with some news, some really sad news. Our game that we've been really looking forward to, that's supposed to be slated for a March release for Midnight Suns, is going to be delayed to the second half of the year. Now, I do trust Firaxis Games, and before I go into this, I just want to say it might not be a bad delay. Now, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, please hit the subscription button. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button. YouTube recently have got rid of the dislike button. Unfortunately, I do not know why, but if you dislike the video, also please tell me you dislike it as well. And if you have anything to talk about, let's put it in the comment section below. Before further ado, let's get right into the news. So, this news was dropped a couple weeks ago. I'll be honest, I'm a little bit behind, but it's basically as it was put on Twitter by Jack Solomon, who is a senior franchise producer, and Garth DeAngelis, well, creative director is Jack Solomon, senior franchise producer is Garth DeAngelis, sorry, and they basically wanted to say, we decided to push our launch because we need more time to make this the best game possible. They described Midnight Suns as a true dream project. These extra months will add more to the story cinematics and overall polish, and will be essential in helping us make our vision a reality. Now, we know the game's inspired by the Midnight Suns Unlimited comic series from the 1990s, where we would take on the character of the Hunter, and we already originally reported on the channel, as we guys know, that it was originally going to be a 40-hour campaign. Now, if they're getting more time to develop this for cinematics and cutscenes, or could we be possibly looking at a campaign longer than 40 hours? Could we be looking at an 80-hour campaign? Could we be looking at DLC and expansions? They originally said if the viewer base wanted it, they would deliver it, but it wasn't something that they were actually thinking about. I mean, if they're going to take an extra couple of months, the game was set to be gold in February to be released in March. Now, with a March delay to the mid 2020, as they say, which 2022, I'm sorry, which could be July, August, who knows? Or it's probably going to try to release the same time Blade comes out, which will be a Marvel thing to do, not gonna lie. You know, I know it's a conspiracy theory, but you know I am, fellas. And my boys and gals, I believe they want to release these games when these shows are at their highest popularity, to get us to reintroduce to these characters in an MCU kind of variety. But if this is the case, and we're looking at a situation where they're going to prolong the development of the game just so they can actually give us more additional content, longer campaigns, additional DLC at launch, and maybe even a season pass to purchase with some kind of understanding of when they were going to release this content, I'm totally there for that. I mean, if you look at their body of work, XCOM 2, which is a phenomenal tactical RPG shooter and one of the best to ever do it, it had an extensive amount of content plus a whole expansion and spin-offs. And if we can get that kind of loving care for a Marvel generated IP in an RPG top-down tactical environment, sign me up. That's a dream come true for me. I mean, the only thing I would want more would be like an RPG for Marvel, like Final Fantasy or Persona-esque style. That'd be like a dream come true, bro. Imagine that, like with like taking turns and you have your own character and like you're going through the whole universe. That'd be dope, man. I knew everybody wants to play action RPGs are like all the rage, but like I'm so traditional, man. I like my tacticals and I like my turn base, so it'll be good to see something like that get the tender loving care that it deserves. And I'm really excited to see that they're going to take the extra time to develop this game. This is the game that's on my calendar. I'm sorry. Yeah, Suicide Squad Kills the Justice League is also a game that I'm like really looking forward to, but when Midnight Suns drop, everything drops. I'm taking the days off from work. I'm not talking to nobody. I'm kissing the daughter, giving her money. Spend for yourself. I'm out here, man. I believe it's a game that I'm really interested in getting my hands on. It's probably something I'm going to be playing forever. I've been playing XCOM 2 for about 5 years, man. Like, I love the game that they developed. Firaxis have had me hooked since Enemy Unknown, man. Like, they're just a great company, and they make great games. And to see them make a Marvel game, it's just too great for me. So if they have to push this back just for me to get the game that I've always dreamed about, tactical Marvel game, I mean, they had one one point in time it was Marvel Avengers Alliance Tag A2. No, it was a Marvel. Yeah, it was our. No, it was not. It was an Ultimate Alliance. It was Avengers Alliance because it was a Facebook game that turned into a. They tried to do a tactical version of it. God, and it crashed. It's hard to get a traditional RPG off for Marvel. I guess the best one, traditional RPG, would be Strike Force, and that's not even really a traditional RPG because there's so many gotcha elements. So this would be really exciting. This would be really amazing, and this would be what I believe the gaming universe needs with the RPG that was Guardians of the Galaxy winning so many awards and knocking people off their feet. People want more Marvel single player games, and this could be the one that opens up the gates to get other developers involved. So I'm really excited. I know you guys are really excited. We're gonna keep covering this on the channel. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section below. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, do me a favor, hit the subscription button. We've just hit 1,000 not too long ago, and we're pushing for 2K. Let's get it, guys. Let's do it. We can do this together as a community, and we can topple this hill. And thank you all for watching this video. I hope you've had a Merry Christmas, and I can't wait to hear about everything you got this Christmas, and I'll be catching up with you pretty soon.